the show continues. We have a comedy sensation with us today in the form of Zoe Lyons. She's won the Best Newcomer Nominee Award a few years back. She's won the winner of Dave's Best Joke of the Fringe Award, and she's recently got a clutch of 5-star reviews. Would you please welcome to the stage the very
Zoe
lovely,
Lyons.
very joyous Miss Zoe Lyons!
Hello, gorgeous. Come on, Lorraine. Hello.
Have a full of fork. That's a bit difficult, isn't it? Fucking hell. Try and sing Acapulco, Zoe. Do it. Do it. I love it. I love being here in Edinburgh. You find entertainment all around you in Edinburgh. You don't need to go to a show. I like just watching women in the high street who insist on wearing Ugg boots out in the rain. That's a show in itself, ladies and gentlemen. Just walking around like homeless astronauts with rickets. You know the ones I'm talking about, don't you? Maybe you haven't seen them. Maybe you've just heard them shuffling up behind you like some sort of leopard skin leper like that. Oh, I just look at them and think, what are you doing, love? You're wearing sheepskin. It's a highly absorbent piece of material. It's like going out in the rain in a paper mache anorak, for Christ's sake, isn't it? Sheepskin, because when you think about it, even sheep don't wear sheepskin on their feet, do they? Even those cognitively challenged beasts have had a little sit down and think to themselves, thought, hang on a second, I'm going to stop the sheepskin at the knee and grow a little hoof. That's what I'm going to do. And I know you're probably looking at me going, you can judge, Zoe, because look at you, you fashion icon up there. Yes, you've come out dressed like a 14-year-old boy this afternoon. Look at you. I'm at that age when fashion is a bit of a mystery to me. I think the only time I'd show up at a fashion show is just to throw biscuits on the catwalk and see which skinny bitch snapped first. Yeah. Hours of free fun right there, wouldn't it? Wouldn't even need to be nice biscuits, just the husk of some description. You see their eyes going, Tamsin, there's biscuits! Ah, love it. I love it. It's jealousy, obviously. My fashion career was ruined at birth. I'm very aware of that. Very aware of what I look like. Somebody recently described me as ugly beautiful. I don't know whether you've heard that expression. I've heard that expression, just not about my own face, I'll be honest with you. Ugly beautiful. That's like somebody handing you a turd and saying there's a diamond in there for you. Thank you. Thank you. I like my food too much as well to be any competition in the model world. I enjoy my food. Ladies, do you enjoy your food? Yes, indeedy, Pops. Do you ever eat so much it physically hurts? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Twice a week I'll get myself into that predicament. I've no idea why. I wouldn't voluntarily hurt myself any other way. I wouldn't just repeatedly trap a nipple in a car door. That would seem silly, but I will sit there and shovel food into my own face until I reach a point where I go, oh, no. I've done it again, haven't I? I've gone blind in this eye. I didn't need that second chicken. That was greedy. That was greedy. I did it last weekend. I had to lie on the couch for 2 hours like a python trying to digest a goat. That was... Do you ever see those African documentaries where they film a little python looking at a goat going, sod it, we're roughly the same shape, I'll have a bash on that. And they come back about 6 hours later like, I really underestimated that, didn't I? I'm going to be shitting hooves for weeks. I'm not a domestic goddess either. This might surprise you. I'm a domestic goddess. I like cooking, but there's 2 areas where my cooking skills let me down. Temperatures and timings. Other than that, I've pretty much got it nailed. I tried to cook a dinner for my parents. I thought, I'm a grown adult, I'll do this. I thought, I'll do a chicken. I thought, how long would the chicken need, Zoe? Think about it. I thought, 45 minutes, that'll do it. What sort of temperature are we looking at? I thought, 50 degrees, that's bound to do it, isn't it? I got confused, didn't I? Because I went to Spain last year, it was 30 degrees. I was roasting. I thought, that'll definitely chan a chicken all the way around. I confidently bunged it in the oven for 45 minutes, came back 45 minutes later, I opened the door, chicken sat there with a scarf on like that, going, do you mind, there's a draft. Freezing. I was actually using 2 potatoes as earmuffs. It was doing that thing in the juices that you do in the bath to get in the hot end. I don't know whether you've ever seen a chicken basting itself. It's quite disconcerting, it really is. I had to cut it up in the end, put it in the toaster. It was fucked. And I'm not a fussy eater. I don't like fussy eaters. I really don't like fussy eaters. I'm very particular when it comes to these things. I'm so extreme in my thinking. I don't even think vegetarians should be allowed to squash their vegetarian food into meat-based products. You know the ones I'm talking about? The veggie burgers, the veggie bangers. I just think, no, sorry. If you don't want the meat, you can't have the shapes. You've got your own shapes. The broccoli shapes, the cauliflower shapes, they're your shapes. You don't find us perfectly normal meat eaters squashing our meat into vegetable shapes, do you? Skipping out of the kitchen going, look at that, Barbara, it's a beef sprout, it's gorgeous. Got some pork peas on the go, have a bash on those. Folks, it's been lovely talking to you. I've been Zoe. Have a wonderful last weekend of the festival.
Stay there, my darling, that's for you. It's in Edinburgh tonight. I know that you like your hugs.
I love my snuggie, my blanket with sleeves. It features heavily in my show. It's marvellous.
I went to see the show 5 or 6 days ago. The show is absolutely stunning from beginning to end. Your focus is not lost at all, and you are absolutely charming on stage.
Thank you very, very much.
You're on at 7:30 at the Pleasance Courtyard.
I have 2 more days with feeling. I can do that. I can fake it, can't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Zoe Lyons.
Thank you very much.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be